Submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM, The Boss, and affiliates.
It's the Real Estate U Show, where we take your typical real estate show and chuck it out the window. Motivating, inspiring, and educating, with a laugh or two along the way. Every week, we bring you the latest happenings in real estate, new construction, and mortgage lending for both residential and commercial. And now, live, this is Real Estate U.
Hey, it's the Real Estate U Show. I'm Craine, and they are not. This is RadioTheBoss.com, worldwide on the Global Live Network. Live streaming at RadioTheBoss.com, the Boss Global Live Worldwide Network, RealEstateUShow.com. The Real Estate U Show brought to you by Platinum One Properties, creating a standard in real estate representation, buying, selling, and leasing, because they set the standard. Yes. We're here each and every Saturday from 11 a.m. Central Time, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific Time. Today's topic includes new construction financing, market changes, Hearthstone Homes, online listing guide, Realtors Corner with Dina, new home communities, the Big 12, Gents of Real Estate, and the Mortgage Minute with Mack Blankenship, because I'm not saying that other thing.
Yeah, you said it earlier.
You cannot prove it. You cannot prove it. There is no proof. There is absolutely no proof.
That was definitely an accident.
But I have witnesses.
Slip.
Did you hear it?
Nope.
You heard it, right?
Nope.
I don't recall.
See, he don't recall. He with me. With me. And then we have a special guest in the studio.
And he must have invited you.
Exactly.
I can't disclose that information.
We have our building specialist, Henry Goldwater Bank, and he's going to tell us about financing in the marketplace and all those things that he does. That's going to help our listeners, our real estate agents who have lots and their clients want to build. So we got all that kind of stuff going. Remember, you can REU nationwide. Text us at 800-297-9883. That's 800-297-9883. Remember, we have our affiliates in San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, Ohio, Michigan, Florida, Virginia, New York, California, Nevada, Arizona, New Jersey, Louisiana, Georgia, Illinois, District of Columbia, Maryland, South Carolina, North Carolina,
Alabama. Yeah.
Pennsylvania, Washington, Oregon, and Tennessee, because everybody knows I don't say the A word because it makes me ill, just like that M word does. So there you go.
When you say M word, what is that word you're referring to?
It starts with mortgage. It starts with mortgage. I'm not saying the rest of it. You tried to get me, but no. All right, now. Our studio always includes industry leaders and knowledge that's incomparable in the marketplace. Real Estate U is about real estate and mortgages, new construction, commercial real estate and finance, and entrepreneurs which drive our economy. I'm joined by our very esteemed award-winning real estate broker, Dina Salazar of Platinum One Properties. Hey, D, how you doing?
Doing great this morning. How are you doing?
Well, I'm living. I've been here since 7:30.
I saw EL teaching a class as we barged in on you.
Yeah, and Mr. Noisemaker over there, I don't know what his problem is. Okay.
Well, Mack drank too much coffee
Is that
today.
what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you can learn more about the Platinum One Property team at PlatinumOneProperties.com. Don't be an idiot. Spell out the word one. I said it out loud.
Wow.
Yes, I did.
Harsh.
There you go. Then you have the guru of mortgage, Mack Blankenship of First Community Credit Union. Oh, God.
Like Dina said, I had a lot of coffee.
Okay. Our host of contributors include Eden Vick of Finance of America Commercial, Vicky Chiaz of RM Funding, Kim Gooley of Builder Boost, Tristan Sutton of Tristan Sutton Consulting, and Brandon Davis of Auburn Advisor. Now, today's guest includes Henry Daniel of Goldwater Bank, he of the construction guru status. He does loans but he does many other things, but he is going to talk to us how he can help us get these people with these lots some homes built, right?
Yes.
And see, but I'm glad he on that side over there with you, because you mortgage people, y'all something. I'm just saying, right? We also have.
I'm not going to respond.
We make the deals happen.
Oh, wow.
Without us, there's no money.
What? See, I like that. That is just a much better politically correct response than I was going to get.
Okay, whatever.
So we're all a team.
We're all a team. We're all a team. The Big 12 Group agent, Senait AndeMichael, she'll be here on the second hour of Century 21 Olympian. Now, Real Estate U is the world's only 2-hour DVM-hosted multimedia real estate show in the world.
DVM being?
disgruntled black man. So as long as you know that the disgruntled black man is here every Saturday, you got something going on. Mack is the man. Oh God, Jesus help me. That must be some flagrant woman. Anyway, our weekly goal is to educate, inspire, and motivate. Class is now in session. You can listen to our previous shows on the realestateuShow.com website and our associated podcasts. Each week, we go on a Real Estate U culture trip via cities of the week in Texas, the United States, and internationally, and share available properties for sale worldwide because, you know, we are worldwide.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
This is the one thing that Dina and Mack let me do unsupervised.
And we're held hostage on the bus going on the trip, and you too, Henry, now that you're here. So
PG-13.
Yes, but see, Mack is my fact checker, and Carlos is the individual who's going to show where these places are at. So we working in conjunction right there, right now,
Yeah,
right?
well, last week you came up with a doozy.
yeah.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You got a problem with my city of the week, Mac? Really?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Are you sure you're ready?
If there's children listening or what?
Okay.
You better...
Well, see, I'm going to start nationally this
Okay,
time.
okay.
National.
Okay.
National, okay? I have a 4-bedroom, 2.5 baths, 2,103 square foot home available in Horrors Edition, Delaware.
What? I don't think my corporate computer will.
HOARS. Get your mind out of the
Okay, I
gutters,
was
young
gonna-
man.
I was like, wow, that's heavy for the morning.
Spell that again.
HOARS Edition. Horrors Edition, Delaware. It's in Kent County, and it was founded in 1680. Fact check.
All right.
He's right.
And we got it up on the screen.
He's right.
We got it up on the screen.
Yeah, there it
Wow.
goes.
There you go.
There it goes. Okay.
Hey, this is what I
Show
do.
us the house. Let's look up the house.
Look at the house.
What's the address?
I didn't put the address.
Give me the address.
I didn't put the address.
Oh.
Look here. Remember, you ride, I drive. I don't need to talk
Yeah,
about
he's
this.
driving.
No,
We just
I
got.
can't help it.
Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna go international. I have a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,300 square foot condo for $5,916,000
Dang.
in Bang Sue, Thailand.
What?
Bang Sue, Thailand.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Dang.
Oh, and it's spelled exactly like it sounds, folks. I was thinking there must be a different spelling
No.
to this. There's got to be a catch.
Bang
right?
Sue. Would you like to know how he got his name?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that might be too much information.
Might be a little much,
Yeah. Maybe TMI.
This
What's this
I
information?
told you got to keep
You don't want the
PG-13.
Okay, you don't want the information. Okay.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right.
We're-
For all those PG-13
Okay.
folks, close
In
your-
1972, as part of the creation of a special administrative area of Bangkok, where Tambas in Bangkok were renamed Quangs and Ampos. Okay. In Bangkok were renamed Kets. Bang Sue became Quang Bang Sue under Kek Zuzet. Bang Sue became a Ket in 1989. Bang Sue means community of the faithful.
Wow.
See,
Very
you bad people, you.
And if you
like
think
the way you
anything,
close.
if you think anything different, you need to go to church more.
Thank you. Thank you, Henry.
Yeah,
Sit
thank
right
you.
in. Thank
or
you.
Henry quit hanging out with him. One or the other.
It appears in the Sunthorn Fools poem, Journey to Parapat, written in 1807. It is believed the name comes from a folklore titled Story of King Yuthong.
Now, which one of you? Need more churching?
No, I'm looking up King Yuthong to see, make sure you didn't that one.
I did not make it up. I did not make it up. Look it up.
Yuthong.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Fact check.
First king of the kingdom of I'm not even going to pronounce it, folks. Just
Okay,
Google.
we're going to go to
That's what
Texas.
you
We're going to Texas.
There
Go
you
to
goes.
Texas.
There you
Let's go
goes.
Texas.
I have a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, 1,250 square foot home available on 80.83 acres for $99,950 on County Road 1102 in Dickens, Texas. Fact check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Dickens,
See?
Texas.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Now,
cool.
Yeah. Except the way he's emphasizing the word.
Yeah, you saw.
You know,
heard that voice
exactly,
inflection,
right.
So remember the church thing?
Yeah.
And
He needs more church.
Hey, there's Dickens. There's Dickens, Texas.
And you know, his pastor's watching.
I
Right?
know.
And you know, I think
it's gonna be rough
to
for
keep
him.
accountable when he goes to confession
Right.
later in the day.
Whatever. Okay. Here's how I got a name before we go to break. It's in historic Big Ranch country on the rolling plains of West Texas, just below Cap Rock. Created in 1876 and organized in 1891 from the Bear District, the legend is that it was named for J. Dickens, hero of the Texas Revolution. See? Thanks. See, there you go.
And a history lesson.
And a history
There
lesson.
you go.
Culture trip and a history lesson.
There you go.
So on that note, I'm E.L. Craine. They're not.
We are not.
And we're going to go take a break, pay some bills, and we're going to come back and visit with our new good friend, Mr. Daniels over there with Goldwater Bank. They just popped up like a volcano. I don't know where they've been. Okay. So take us out of here, Carlos, pay some bills. So Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Okay, we're back. I'm E.L. Craine. They're not. Now, we have a guest in the studio. His name is Henry Daniels. He's a new hostage. Now, he came here of his own volition. There was no violence involved.
Not yet.
Okay, no violence yet. Okay. So, Henry Daniels is a construction loan specialist that's attached to the Specialty Products Division of Goldwater Bank N.A. He has been in the financial services industry since 2003 and has been doing mortgages since 2007. He specializes in custom home construction, renovation loans, and fix and flip loans. NMLS number 209419. Personal. Henry has been a hostage to the lovely Denise for 28 years, which means he's married. Oh, God help him. Okay, all right. And he's vice president of the Woodlands Lions Club. Welcome, Henry Daniels of Goldwater Bank. Now, where the hell is Goldwater Bank?
Goldwater Bank is actually located in Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, wow.
And we have branches all over the country.
As in Barry Goldwater?
Yes, Barry Goldwater.
Wow.
Now, I don't know if it's really related to the family, but hey, it's out there, and
they play it out there.
They figured out the name.
Okay.
So that's where the actual, you drive up, put money in the bank.
Okay.
Because we're a depository institution under a federal license.
Okay.
So that allows me to operate in a number of states. Okay. So we can do the construction loans in probably 38 states we can do the construction loans. Oh, wow. And then we're currently doing regular loans in 48 states. I keep asking my boss, I say, hey, give me some, get us construction in Alaska or Hawaii. We don't have it there yet. And I said, I'd like to go supervise the projects. So he just, we don't got it. So. Darn.
So this is our new friend Henry.
Yeah.
But see, I have two very important questions for Henry. I asked First of all, Henry, I need to know what title company you're cheating on me with. Very important question.
I always use the title company that the agent asked me to use.
Well, you need to see a more bigger advocate of BRPS title. I'm just letting you know that right now. Now, also, Henry, question number 2. Do you have a retired ROTC loan available?
The answer to that question is no.
Not a retired.
Not even
No, not
retired,
quite.
just honorably discharged
What?
from the ROTC.
But
That
every
explains
mortgage
the
lender
first
has that
segment.
question.
Okay.
Okay, every mortgage lender has to answer that question.
It should explain a lot, right? Really, Yeah. And you know what? After the show, you might need to find yourself having to go to confession. Because I do.
But this is a situation. These questions must be asked. Somebody's going to come in one day and they're going to have our ROTC mortgage. I'm just fearing.
They may.
Exactly. You got to keep asking questions.
Yeah.
Got to keep asking questions.
Anything's possible.
If you're in ROTC, you just continue to go into the military.
Oh, hell
and
no.
you get the
No.
VA.
No.
That would seem logical,
then
right?
we can do that.
Yeah, but logic is not coming from this corner of the studio.
Okay. I'll go with it.
Yeah.
I'm more experienced
Trust me
with
on
that.
that. Yeah.
But see, out there, somebody's constructing that loan for the needs of the world.
Exactly.
Okay. So, Mr. Henry, do your custom home construction loans require 20% down?
No.
Really?
No.
Well, how does your construction loan work?
Well, we have two basic products.
Okay.
I mean, there is a 0 down VA loan, and so the veteran, you have to be a veteran. I'll say.
I am a veteran.
So the VA construction loan, and we'll do those all the way up to the new limits that VA has. Actually, our top limit is $1.5 million.
Okay.
0 down, provided they can afford it. Of course, you know
right.
that's the gist of it. But most of our construction loans are 5% down.
Okay.
We can do 5% down up to $850,000.
Really? Wow. Mack, that's gonna be your new best friend.
Yeah, and then we can do construction loans up to $1.5 million with higher down payments and so on.
Okay. So, but up to 850 is 5% down.
5% down.
Wow. I'm kind of just flabbergasted at that right there.
Amazing.
And you don't have to own the lot. Now a lot of banks will do it. They'll say, "Oh, well, we'll do a low down payment loan, but you got to own the lot, and then we'll do that." So
But not Goldwater.
There's no, buy the lot all with one transaction.
And I'm looking at her.
With the same title company.
Yeah, with the same title company.
Yeah.
Hungry children, Henry. Always take that into account. I have hungry children.
Hungry boys. Just teenage boys. That's enough.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's enough.
He needs a farm.
Yeah, he needs
Exactly.
to farm.
I need all that. Okay. So now, Henry, is there a physical location for Goldwater Bank here, or how does it work?
I guess there are branches around. I generally work out of the Magnolia branch.
Okay.
But because my scope is nationwide,
Right.
I'm pretty much on the phone 24/7.
Okay.
Well, not 24/7, but coast to coast.
Denise wouldn't like that.
Yeah, she wouldn't like that.
Yeah.
But I am truly what's called a national loan officer. Is my focus and my mentality. I work.
Yeah.
I work everywhere. So I work Georgia. In 1 minute.
No Georgia.
And
That's an
South
attorney
Carolina.
state. No Georgia.
No, Alabama.
And then I'll be doing Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas. I can do Oregon, Washington, California.
We do all those.
All the construction.
Okay.
in those
Because
states.
we're going to get to it. See, Dina, our esteemed broker, is also part of this group called the Big 12. And what they do is they market nationwide. And then my title company is licensed in 33 states. So, but what we can do is we can provide resources and lead access for the agents to work with you to facilitate even greater opportunities, which is why we need to talk, because I might be disgruntled, but I have access.
Right.
See, I'm on the Building Association board. Okay, so that gives me a little backdrop. Plus, I'm going to be one of their senior educators for the salespeople coming up starting in July.
That explains the language in the first segment, because you work with builders a lot.
Exactly. It's not my fault.
That's it.
It's not. It's totally not my fault.
Yeah.
See, somebody that recognizes that. Okay. Yeah. Somebody who recognizes that my corruption is not self-inflicted.
No, it's not.
Don't say nothing. Don't you say a word.
I was thinking. We'll save it for the next segment.
There we go.
Yeah.
So now this is what I was thinking in terms of Henry and Mack working together, right?
Yeah.
So we could put a marketing package together, all right, to market Big 12 agents with Henry and Mack, right? Because Mack has people who want to do new construction sometime, but it's kind of not out there for you right now, right?
It's on a really limited basis,
Yeah.
and we don't have a great deal of flexibility in that particular area. Obviously, we're really super good at certain things that we just, nobody else can compete with us on like the program we're going to talk about today, the 100% financing.
Right.
But yeah, it's I've referred a couple out to a local bank here recently, just out of necessity.
Henry. Yeah, and 5% down. That's crazy.
5% down, and if you're a vet, 0.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have 0 down.
Yeah.
So 0 down.
Not yet. You didn't stay in long enough.
I stayed in long enough to cuss out that little short lieutenant.
You had to take the actual final oath and stay in longer.
I did take the oath. I don't know why I married this woman. That was my oath. Okay.
I know you're taking that more than one.
Now you're changing the theme here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now Henry, now you mentioned the VA construction program. What's the difference between VA construction and the, I guess, traditional construction? What's the difference?
Well, the neat thing about the VA is, in addition to 0 down, the veteran pays no interest during construction.
Really? Is it too late for me to sign up for weekend warrior stuff at the National Guard?
Yeah, as long as you pass the required wait periods to get your entitlement, you're good.
Is a wait period? I just don't get it automatically?
Oh no.
Oh hell no, I can't do that.
But that's really the key on the VA, and that's really neat for veterans to do. But all of our programs, the similarities, other than a down payment, most of them are all one-time closes. And what's unique about that is you buy the land and do the construction, and at the end, we do a modification and put them into the permanent loan.
Really?
So no second closing. Sorry, no set of second title fees. Sorry.
You don't want my children to eat. That's what that's about.
Yeah.
And I'm reading over here right now that on your FHA construction to permanent single close, that you're allowing the builder to pay all the closing costs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is unheard of. Goldwater. Who knew that Barry would leave something like that?
Well, you know what? I knew that there was something special that Henry was bringing to the table, because I got a call from Mike Adelis,
exactly.
Champion Custom Home Builders, and he's got a stellar reputation as a builder.
Right.
Yep.
Said you got to have this guy on the show.
And Michael's one of our all-time favorite guests too.
Oh yes, he's awesome.
He held his own.
He really did.
He held his own.
Yeah, he knows his stuff.
Yeah. So you have, like, I'm looking through some of the programs you have. Of course, you're not going anywhere, Henry. It's a hostage situation. But you have, looking at building a home, you have 95% LTV primary residence, 680. You can do 90% on a second home.
Second home. That's right.
Where the hell you been?
Whoa.
Exactly. 90% on a second home? Last one I looked at was 20% down for a second home. Okay.
That's normally most of the calls I get from people is they say, I've been searching for you. Where have you been?
Yeah.
And that's normally what it is. I say, oh, no, it's this percent down. And they're like, what? Let me get you my information. How can I get started? How can I get qualified?
So if people want to get a hold of you, what is the best number to reach you at, Henry?
It's the 936-228-1944 number.
Okay. Say it one more time for the slow hearing people.
Yeah, 936-228-1944.
Okay. The year Mack was born. Anyway, I'm Craine. There. What? He was born on Pearl Harbor Day. I don't know. Okay, this is the Real Estate U Show. We have our new friend, Henry Daniels, the one who's been cheating on me with multiple title companies across the country. I don't know what his problem is, but at least I can say Mack doesn't cheat on me with other title companies, because I will run him over in the parking lot because I'm on the So
Lord,
he just chose to do the right thing.
I know.
Okay. Now, I'm here in the studio with the lovely Dina Salazar of Platinum One Properties, Henry Daniels of Goldwater Bank, yes, that Goldwater Berry, as well as Mack Blankenship, he of the lovey-dovey scope of life. And I want you to know my whole attitude about love has changed since last time we was on.
In what way?
Uh-oh.
I went back.
You went backwards?
Went back.
Oh my God! Last time he was talking about possible marriage.
No,
and
I went
other
back.
things, so
Went
okay.
back. Went
Well,
back.
Okay.
you know, I think that, you know, that's probably related to the ROTC incident. You know, and it's just
Could
carried
be. It
forward
could be.
now in his life for I don't know how many years. You know, some people just learn their lessons and
Yeah.
others don't.
Yeah.
Y'all can have love. All right. So we're going to take a break, pay some bills. This is the Real Estate U Show. I am E.L. Craine, joined in the studio by Dina Salazar, Henry Daniels, and that Mr. Lovey-Dovey honeydew, Mack Blankenship. So we're going to pay these bills, come right back, and Henry's going to ask some questions about the 3%, 5% down, stuff like that. Renovation loans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to hear more about that.
Yeah. Pay some bills, Carlos. Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Okay, we're back. Bills are paid, and they're still here. I was hoping to be by myself, but it didn't work out as well as I wanted to.
Just because your love life took a turn
My
during
love
the
life
past
is-
week,
my
now
love
we all
life
have
is
to
just
pay the
dumping.
price on this
Look,
show today.
I misread the situation. I misread the situation.
Is that what you're talking about Thailand in the first segment?
Are you
Did it
dyslexic
happen
in love?
Thailand?
I'm dyslexic in love. I totally misread the situation. I read the tea leaves. I read the tea leaves wrong. I totally read the tea leaves wrong.
So
Because this
so
was
they got tea in Thailand, so that must have been why he brought that segment up.
there you go.
That's
Right
yeah.
there. This is what I was told. Do you actually think your charm was going to work on me? That's what I was told. It worked every damn where else. What the hell wrong with you?
Okay.
You can't win them all.
I can't win them all. Okay.
As far as I can tell, you're batting 0 for a lot.
Oh
right?
God, gee.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just go
any of
back to those. You can come over, but you can't stay. I'm going back to that. You can come over, but you can't stay.
That's
Or I'll come over. I'm not staying. I'm going back to that. Okay, I'm going back to that. It's safer. My emotional well-being.
Wow.
Okay, now Henry, you have these renovation loans.
Correct.
Okay. Now you got the traditional, the home style, and 203K.
Right.
But I want to hear about the portfolio renovation loans. What's the structure of those?
Well, the portfolio renovation loans, those are done inside the bank. And so that's a unique product that we're able to offer. And that follows along with the construction as it's kind of done in the same department.
Okay.
On a limited basis, we do have some that are one-time closes.
Okay.
And some of the others, depending on the characteristics, it's a little much to get into.
Right.
But some of them are two-time closes. So it just depends. But
these are
normally
based
the big
upon
ones. These are big
a
loans.
particular kind of client.
Yes.
What does that client look like?
This is somebody who's buying $1 million home.
Okay.
That kind of stuff that's in the portfolio.
Okay. Now, do you hold it for the term of the note?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. If it's a portfolio one, we hold them.
Okay. Never to be sold.
Correct.
Okay then.
Okay,
Wow.
Matt, will you do these for investors?
We do some for investors at higher LTVs, and we also even have a fix and flip program.
Okay.
So
for investors? Because I have a couple
investors.
of real estate agents and investors. You know.
Wait a minute. A bank with a fix and flip program?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you
What's
think
your
about
rates?
It, you know, banks are.
Depends on the person, so I need to get their credit.
Pretend
I
it's
need a bunch
Mack.
of other stuff.
Pretend it's Mack.
Pretend it's
Worst
Mack.
case scenario.
Worst
Well,
case.
The ROTC dropout.
Yeah. Basically, what we have is, I can tell you the rates are not going to be where hard money is at, where most of them are like double digit.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're definitely in the single digits. I have to look at.
Oh no, I wouldn't ask you to quote rates.
I look at a person's specific area, but we can do up to 80% LTV on an investor flip loan.
Oh, wow. 80%
Of
as
what?
improved?
Yes.
As improved, yes. Now, some of those, the investor ones generally have to be in the Fannie conforming range.
Right.
Those aren't going to be the big guys.
Right. Okay.
Big guys are going to be private.
So how they get in contact with you again, Henry?
Best way to get a hold of me is 936-228-1944. And then also, I think I gave you some of my websites.
Yeah, we got the
links
website, the links and
else.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then you trying to make me work, Henry. That's just too much. But you can go to hdaniels.gowaterbank.com.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, H Daniels, and if you don't know how to spell, you shouldn't be getting in contact with him anyway. But H Daniels, what?
Yeah, and that'll get you to the what I call the loan portal. But what you might find me better on is on my Facebook page.
Nationwide Home Construction Loans.
Mm-hmm.
That's Henry's Facebook page. Nationwide Home Construction Loans.
Correct.
Yeah. So what would you guys laughing at? If they can't spell Daniel, they don't need to be calling Henry no way. I'm just saying. Okay? I'm Craine, they are not. And we're here live each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. We're on Facebook Live, Facebook TV Live, YouTube TV, FM TV, TuneIn, Roku, Vimeo, Apple TV, Vudu, Hulu, YU, and who knows?
Wow.
There you go. That's when we're streaming live.
You know, folks, he has that written on the window over here. That's how he memorizes it every week.
He is such a snitch. Don't ever rob a bank with him.
Don't ever rob a bank with me. That's for sure.
Never rob a bank with him. He did it.
He had me fooled for the first couple of weeks. I'm looking over here. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it.
Hey, these are my cue cards. What is wrong with you? Oh, Jesus. You're a horrible human being.
No,
Mack
yes,
Blankenship.
indeed.
This is why your family doesn't claim you. Okay, now, on the construction and the renovation loans, okay, I understand the dynamic, but do you see a lot of renovation loans now still?
Yeah,
Real
because
still?
well, especially in the current real estate market, there's a couple of things. You can have things that have been impacted by natural disasters.
Right.
That's kind of an obvious take.
Right.
But then you have people wanting to upgrade homes.
Okay. So that comes under that scope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So now, here it is. Can you people really buy a home with 3 to 5% down of the renovation future costs? That's truly possible.
Mm-hmm.
Explain, Lucy.
Basically, it's just like another loan. I mean, we just look at the after repair value and take the percentage down on that, and they purchase the existing home, or let's call it, for simplicity, let's call it the shell, because they're going to say they're going to change everything in it, and then we provide the funds to do it, as long as it appraises for the work that's going to be done. So the key for the real estate agents, they have to find a home that they can purchase at the correct price to allow the renovations to fit in. So as long as it's purchased at the right price, yes.
Okay. So most of those houses, I'm going to use Houston as an example. Most of those type of houses are in that 77079, 77077 area, going west towards Highway 6 in that Wilchester area, back up in there. So then you have some houses that are probably the 77042 and 8-4, they can, yeah. But it's specific neighborhoods. They're 30 and 35-year-old neighborhoods that have that spread in there and stuff like that. So, see, that Henry's a good friend.
Henry is a great friend to have right now.
Yeah.
So
who knew?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Who knew him and Barry was like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you need to explain to the ignorant the difference between a one-time close and a two-time close. The ignorant over there.
So that's pretty simple. You want to do the one-time closes.
You didn't do that very well.
If you can do them. And I say if you can do them because it depends on the project. But most of our products are going to be a one-time close.
Okay.
And what that means is you close in the beginning, and as far as the loan is concerned, you're done. That's it. You don't go through underwriting. You don't go through.
So there is going to be no double underwriting. So there's no fact check, because I've been seeing a lot of fact check loans lately, even on the construction side, even though they had a one-time close.
Yeah.
When they can't.
Well, sometimes depends on the loan.
Okay.
Depends on the loan and the borrower.
Okay.
So I'll stress that. They will do some due diligence before they modify.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
So it's not an absolute.
Okay. That one, I just want to clear up because I need absolutes personally.
Yeah. So when I get a person in a specific program,
right.
Some of them they do not check at all. Some of them they do, depending on the characteristics of the borrower.
Okay. That's good.
But they don't do what I call a full underwrite. They basically are saying, do you still have a job? You know, things like that. It's almost like a streamline when they do the check at the end.
Yeah. Because we had a closing the other day in the office. I didn't know somebody that small can cuss that loud.
Why were they cussing?
Because her husband got furloughed in the middle
of the close.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. The clear to close was a week ago, but the bank docs weren't ready.
Mm-hmm.
When the bank docs hit, he got furloughed from when they were supposed to close to when they did close. So when they did the
verification of employment, oh my God.
Done.
Well, and that's something in the current environment too.
Yeah.
On all loans,
yeah,
we're checking employment like up to the day of.
Yeah.
And you almost have to.
Well, yeah, I mean, I understand it.
And you know, that's really just kind of beyond anyone's control.
But see, this is the thing. The wife qualified individually, but because he was on the loan, it took him out.
Well, it may not take him out. It might delay the closing. I would just try to restructure the loan. And,
yeah. When I heard the cussing from the little person.
From the what?
From the little person. They were real short little people. And he was just livid because he was screaming, if you would have closed it when you were supposed to close last Wednesday, I wouldn't have lost my job. He blamed losing another job that I closed it.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah.
And we can still afford this house, blah, blah, which they could. Yeah. But like you said, they have to modify it and take him off of it.
And I don't, I'm, never mind.
But he was not happy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm E.L. Craine. They are not, for obvious reasons. They're too short. Okay, so I am joined in the studio by Mack Blankenship of First Community Credit Union. I have Henry Daniels of Gold Water Bank, Barry's youngest son, and I have Dina Salazar.
Why are you laughing at me?
I don't know.
Oh
I'm having a rough day.
God.
All right,
it's a rough day.
I'm having a rough day. You don't know what I've gone through.
All I know is you'll take it out on us.
Absolutely, this is my job. Okay, so now Henry, get these people your information one time. I called him Barry.
You did. You could.
Okay, best way to reach me always is a 936-228-1944. That is also my text number. So,
okay. So you can text you as well?
Yeah, you can blow me up on that. Now, I don't sleep with my phone, so I will not answer at 2 a.m. in the morning.
What's wrong with you?
I like
That's
to
the place.
sleep.
The phone was the side right there. Right there.
Yeah, EL's sending out emails and stuff at 2, 3 in the morning. All kind of stuff.
He got one at 4.
Oh yeah, 4 in the morning. Yeah, I mean it's not unusual. So
I have no life. And,
I've learned to keep my phone on silent.
And plus, this old love life thing, it will work out for me. So.
Well, didn't your boys say something about you being set in your ways?
Yeah, my son just said I was set my ways and I'm difficult. Do you believe that? I don't believe that. I'm just as flexible as the day is long. So now we're here in the studio with our good friend Henry Daniels of Gold Water Bank. That's Barry's youngest illegitimate son. And
That's why I didn't get the money.
Exactly. You couldn't prove it. Okay. You aboard pre-DNA. Okay. And we have Mack Blankenship, and they won't dig him up. And then we have Mack Blankenship of First Community Credit Union, and we have the lovely, award-winning, extraordinarily beautiful Dina, I don't know why she don't have a husband yet.com, Salazar. So we gonna take a break, pay some bills. Dina's still looking for a husband. I got till July 1st to fix this thing up.
I thought you said the 15th.
No, I'm gonna give you a couple 2 weeks. I'm
Okay.
gonna give you extra 2 weeks. You've been difficult. So pay some bills, Carlos. I'm Craine, they are not, and we will be back shortly for our final segment of the first hour. Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
It's time to change. If you like country, we play it. If you like pop, we play it. If you like Latin music, we play it. If you like rock and roll, we play it. Because no one does fusion music like we do. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building.
It's time to change. If you like country, we play it. If you like pop, we play it. If you like Latin music, we play it. If you like rock and roll, we play it. Because no one does fusion music like we do. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Now, we have been joined in the studio by our new best friend, Henry Daniels of Goldwater Bank, because he is the construction guru, as far as I'm concerned.
Yes.
Because Goldwater Bank has a multiplicity of construction programs that even the DBM likes. Okay?
Exactly.
But the DBM is actually waiting on being reverse mortgage eligible.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So
Well, you're almost there.
I'm
You're
almost there. Tell me about the reverse mortgage and what are the requirements for reverse mortgage? Have they changed a lot in the last few years?
Oh, not too much. I mean, basically, it allows people to take that equity out of their home when they're over, I think it's 59 and a half.
No, the purchase, Henry, the purchase.
Oh, the reverse purchase.
I want the reverse purchase.
Oh, you want to talk about reverse purchase?
Reverse purchase. Go.
Okay, reverse purchase, basically, you put a down payment, I believe it's probably 30%.
Okay.
It's fairly sizable. Mm-hmm. But the rest of the balance goes into a reverse mortgage.
Oh, I'm talking about. Hurry up, February 21.
Yeah. So reverse purchase is a very unique product,
right?
That allows people that have attained, senior status, let's call.
We don't need to hear that out loud, Henry.
Yeah, we don't need to say the number.
And don't need to say the age.
So we'll be good. So call me and I'll get you the numbers.
But this is my question: what's the pricing cap? It's 30% of what? Up to what amount?
Normally it's the Fannie Mae limit.
What is that, 700 something?
No, Fannie Mae limit is like 510.
510, 400.
I need 700.
But it goes under the FHA thing, so I'd have to look more into that. I don't do a lot of those because I'm doing on the
Henry, this is not about you, this is
construction.
about me. This is not about you.
No, I know,
This is about
but it's something that we do, and I am trained to do them.
Okay.
But I definitely
always
focus
know
on the
this is about
construction.
me, Henry.
No, it's good. But yeah, we do a lot of different products in the specialty products division.
Okay.
So I gave you the highlights, but I sent you the list.
Yeah, I got a lot.
There's a talking point, and it's like 3 pages of stuff.
Yeah.
Of all the stuff we do.
But this is the thing. I was going through your programs, right? And I was like, where the hell they been?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of programs that was like pre-corona solid anyway, especially on the construction side. But I'm looking at this will help agents come out of corona as well because of the flexibility of your programs. Yeah. So, you know, that's our good friend Henry Daniels of Goldwater Bank, Barry's last illegitimate son out of Arizona. It's Barry Goldwater, people. Yes, you can't sue me because you can't find me. Anyway, I'm Craine, there or not. This is the Real Estate U Show. We're here each and every Saturday at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific Time. And I haven't checked our text at all. But
oh, my goodness. Oh, that would be nice if you checked that.
Let me turn on the
Uh-oh.
This is not my fault.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you a second then.
Barry's son distracted me.
I got all excited about Barry's son.
I got excited about Barry's son. Okay. It's on. You know,
it wasn't even on.
It wasn't even on. Text wasn't even on. 800-297-9883. 800-297-9883. Look, we have royalty in here. Barry Goldwater's illegitimate son. Okay?
Henry, you're a good guy.
Okay.
You know what I do? I just kind of roll my eyes.
That's why I just go.
Okay. You know, especially, and that's why we have to have breaks.
I still don't get the money.
Sometimes we just need to cut the break because it just gets to be just too much, right?
I think this is pertinent information.
It is, really. It's great.
So, now, Henry, as a loan originator or mortgage originator, which would you prefer?
I prefer what is legally acceptable.
What's that?
Which is residential mortgage loan originator.
There you go. Henry Daniels, residential mortgage loan originator of Goldwater Bank. Why would I refer somebody to Henry Daniels who needs new construction? Tell me why.
Because we have low and no down payment options.
No, this is about you I'm talking about.
Oh, why me?
Yes.
Oh, well, I've been around these construction mortgages for a decade.
Okay.
Back before they were really sort of popular, I mean, when I started, everything was 20% down.
Right.
And so I focus on that every day.
Okay.
And so it's very interesting. If I get somebody who comes in and says, hey, I want to do a purchase loan, I literally look at those and go, oh, that's nice. It's very easy for me to do. But the construction loans is a very specific discipline.
Okay. And
all loan officers, that's not a niche they want to be in.
Okay, I got you.
That's really the best way to say it.
Okay.
Because they take a little bit longer. Your cycle time, because you've got to have a builder get plans and specs and everything else. Even with a renovation, you've got to get all that done. So it's not normally a process from when they first contact me, but they're closing 30 days later.
Okay.
So you got to be patient. And I'm very consultative. I'm not really a hard salesperson says, you got to go buy this used car today. Now,
that's one
price
of his
is going to
strengths.
change.
I just complimented you. That's one of his strengths. He's very consultative. Consultative is such a necessary talent. Quit selling, educate. I have a grand appreciation for that. That's the only thing I appreciate about him. Everything else, you just throw it out the window.
Yeah, like for example, when somebody contacts me and says, hey, they want to start the process, they get a checklist. It's very explicit. I need this. And then there's educational videos. There's frequently asked questions about construction. There's like 4 pages of that.
Oh God, you're Barry's son and Mack's brother.
So people will start off having some knowledge about it, because when they come to me, they're like, oh, I don't know anything about this. This is either my first home or my first home that I've built, and I'm kind of scared, is what they're saying.
Right.
They don't know how to do it, and so I go through education with them.
Okay. So that's our good friend Henry Daniels of Goldwater Bank, Barry's son and Mack's brother. Okay.
You know what, E.L., though, the same thing with realtors. This is what I love about lenders that I work with as well that are educators.
Yeah.
Because our clients, many realtors don't know about the lending process, and they shouldn't. That's not their job.
Not their job.
So,
and the clients are dumb.
And so you want to make sure that you're referring your client to a lender who knows how to consult, who knows how
Yeah.
to educate.
Exactly,
Because that's
exactly.
not the realtor's role,
No,
and they should
no.
never cross over.
And I make light of it, but the education process is huge. The consultative process is huge.
Absolutely.
Because the communication is there, you can take them across the finish line, and they understand how you're taking them across the finish line.
Yeah.
So I have a great appreciation for that. Because LOs say, hey, we got a good loan program. Okay, that's not enough. You need to explain to them how they're going to get the loan, but keep the loan. A lot of them just put them in the house, roll down the road, and they have no idea of what it took to get that house, but most importantly, sustain keeping that house.
I was at a closing yesterday, and
So you cheated
30
with
minutes.
another title company?
No, I couldn't help it. It was a new home construction.
Remember about that with him?
Anyway, lender that was with the builder, 30 minutes before closing, changed the numbers, and my client had to come up with an additional $3,000 plus dollars.
That still happens? It still happens?
Yeah, 30 minutes before closing. I never saw the settlement statement.
I don't know how you can get
And
away
it was,
with that.
and so anyway, well, it all got straightened out, but it was almost a half a day process. And this is what I'm talking about with lenders.
Right.
And then he wanted to assign the blame to me.
Oh, yeah.
You know, as a realtor,
Oh, yeah.
that had nothing to do with.
Oh, you
this.
got to go up under the bus.
Yeah. So I was like, oh my goodness, you know. So when I meet a lender that educates and clients know what to expect, even when there's delays, the client would know why and so forth.
Yeah.
I mean, you talk about anxiety hitting the roof yesterday. That was
Oh, yeah.
really unexpected. That was
the
too
phrase I
much.
use is all about managing expectations.
Exactly.
And so when people say, well, I need to close like right now, I'm like, well, I'm going to tell you it's going to take you based on your situation.
Right.
It might be 60 days. Now, we might try to close sooner than that.
Right.
And then I'll go through and explain why. I said, you've got to get the builder approved. So say they're not dealing with an approved builder. Then they've got to get the plans and specs done and so on. And that takes time.
Right.
Because normally once we get it in and we get all the pieces, it's a normal loan product time. It's like 30, 35 days on most products. On jumbos, it's a little longer.
Right.
But when people come and say, oh, it's just like purchasing a new house, I got somebody saying they can close in 21 days, I basically say, just let me educate you why that's probably not a reasonable time frame.
Okay. So Mack's brother, Henry Daniels, Goldwater Bank, Barry's illegitimate son. Okay. How do you get in contact with you, Henry?
I'm sorry, say again?
How do you get in contact with you?
936-228-1944. And that's my best number. So again, 936-228-1944.
And tell them about your Facebook page.
And then my Facebook page is Nationwide Home Construction.
And that's Henry Daniels with Goldwater Bank, a new friend of the Real Estate U Show, because I like his program.
Yes,
But
excellent
yeah, you get excellent programs. Mike Adelis did a good job.
Yes, he did. Thank you, Mike Adelis.
Yeah, you know, he did a good job. You know, not that we like him or anything.
Yeah, but you don't want to have me and Mike on the same show at the same time.
I kind of did.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah. That's just going to get all out of hand.
So I want you to tell them how to get in contact with you one more time, Henry, before we throw you out of the studio.
Sure. Again, my best number to reach me at is 936-228-1944, and then Facebook on Nationwide Home Construction.
There we go. That's our good friend Henry Daniels of Goldwater Bank. They are a nationwide lender. They do construction loans nationwide. So Mike can actually facilitate construction opportunities anywhere in the country right from here in Houston metropolitan area. And so we're going to keep that in mind, and we're definitely going to align you with some of the ladies who are doing stuff out of state in the Big 12 group. So thanks, Mike, for joining us. We are going to take a break and before we go into the noon hour, and so Mike can be escorted out of the building. Henry can be escorted.
You're already doing it.
Yeah.
My mind,
it's already time for him to get into the reverse mortgage category.
We're going to escort Henry out of the building because, you know, the guards that brought him out here on work release, they're outside waiting on him. So pay some bills, Carlos. We got another guest named Senait AndeMichael. She's outside in the hallway stalking people, and she wants to get in. So thank you, Henry, for joining us. We really appreciate it. And we're going to be reaching out to you. I'm going to give you my card so you can reach out to me and stop cheating on me with other title companies because you're a horrible human being. And that's it. Okay. Pay some bills, Carlos. Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
I'm A.L. Craine, they are not, but we have a new guest in the studio. We have the lovely and dynamic Senait AndeMichael of Century 21 Olympian. Look at the camera, don't look at me, keep your eyes off me, look at the camera. What is wrong with her?
Trying to keep you in line, trying to keep you in line.
That's right.
Got your idea. So, Senait is a part of the Big 12 group. And what we're going to do over the next few weeks, we're going to have all those hooligans in here, all those bad little girls that was at recess at the photo shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, ugh, y'all don't know what I went through. It was just too much.
Yeah, you survived.
My nerves still shot. My nerves still shot.
You were sitting in a corner, just trembling. You didn't know what was going on.
Okay, we got saludos from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico.
Wow.
Yeah. We are worldwide around here. It has nothing to do with Graybeard over there. Okay, I'm E.L. Craine. They are not. We're here each and every Saturday from 11 p.m. No, 11 p.m. 11 a.m. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. noon Eastern and 9 Pacific time. I'm sleepy.
That's his
okay.
show.
And it's even on the window. You get it
Hola,
wrong.
amigos de Guadalajara. So.
Mi amigos in Guadalajara?
Yeah.
Mi amigos?
Hola.
Mi amiga.
Hola.
Not the amigos, the migas. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, yeah. I know that much. Okay. I'm E.L. Craine. They are not. Now, Senait, how you doing?
Good.
Doing right?
I'm doing good. How are you?
You know, I'm doing all pretty good for an old dude. Yeah. But we welcome you by every measure because we know it was a lot to get you to come do this. But over the last few months, she has went from going to the store and get milk to going to the store and getting whiskey. I mean, she has totally changed over the last few months.
You know, I've always suspected that was the effect that we had on people. You know,
They say be careful who you hang around with.
Yeah. So she's totally changed.
Yeah,
so she went from a milk personality to a whiskey personality.
I'm getting
you
out
gotta
of my
love that
comfort zone.
transition. All right. So, but Senait part of Big 12.
Yes,
all right.
she is.
And these amazing ladies were Wednesday morning. We do things together, and they have things going on. They even have a lender organization reached out to me that wants to speak to them specifically because they see what these ladies are doing in the marketplace for marketing of builders. And there they go. There's those 12 hooligans right there. That would be Nikita, Jenny, Anna, Nikki, Linda Ricca, Jen Tran, Gigi Hatter, the little boss man, Dina Salazar, Linda Tello, Tissa Tello, there's Senait, and then Linda Blue. And all those women give me the blues. Let's not lose sight of that. That's why they wearing blue, because they give me the blues. All right. But that is the Big 12, and they do things very, very differently. Those are 12 ladies from 11 different brokerages. having and working in the collective. Nothing like it in the marketplace. And I've talked to National Association of Realtors, Director of HAR, and TAR. They've not heard of anything like that working in collaboration, which you and I have always talked about collaboration, stuff like that.
Yep.
So that's why. So welcome tonight. But see, I'm still mad at her. Though.
Why?
Remember I had to go out with her and she cost me a Morton Steakhouse meal.
Oh, that's right. So, but she also, let's talk about the success of that outing.
Okay, that's true.
He's worried about the steak he lost out on.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Oh, that's what you going with?
So I'll let Senait tell us about that experience.
Hearthstone Homes.
Yeah.
Yes, Hearthstone Homes. We actually had to pull EL out of a wonderful Morton Steakhouse group lunch that we had set up because they had the opportunity to meet with Hearthstone Homes custom luxury builders. And I definitely didn't want to miss the opportunity to meet with them. You know, in this day and age, it's so hard to sit down.
That's right.
For a formal meeting. So when you get that opportunity, you do what you can to make it happen. And I definitely appreciate EL for stopping what he's doing, changing his plans immediately.
I did. I pivoted. You got to pivot.
Yeah, meeting me there.
With him, it's more like shuck and jive.
Shuck and jive.
Same thing. But it was such a wonderful experience, and these homes were absolutely amazing. And Senait, as well as all the other ladies, it's a situation where your representation is solidly enhanced.
Yes.
You know, see, every one of these ladies, they represent not only themselves in their internal organization, but also their external organization. So they're part of their brokerages, then they're part of the Big 12. So it works out really, really well. And they have a lot of fun. Oh, God. They have a lot of fun. And don't give them margaritas. This is a lesson that I learned. Don't give them margaritas. It's not a pretty sight. Okay. So now how long have you been an agent?
I've been an agent a little over 6 years now.
Okay. What would you do prior to?
Oh, prior to, I was in business management. I have managed healthcare organizations, healthcare clinics. I've managed in the nightclub industry, so managed all types of businesses.
Nightclub, was I? Who knows?
Yeah.
Hey, I helped them make money. So.
Okay, there you go. If I was in there making money, when I'm sitting at the bar, you're making a profit.
Exactly,
I'm just letting you know.
Exactly.
So what skills did you learn in the management field prior to entering real estate that you feel have really helped you be successful?
Absolutely. Basically, in real estate, and I think everybody can agree with me, it is an individual business, meaning that depending on what realtor you have representing you, you can determine how successful your transaction is.
That's right.
So I definitely am. I use my past experience as as leverage.
Right.
Whether it be from healthcare, learning to work with physicians and manage physicians and different personalities.
Another thing right there.
That's tough.
That kind of helped me incorporate my luxury line also, learning how to deal with certain clientele of different price points, and not just because they're purchasing a luxury item, but more focused on providing them luxury service.
Right.
So regardless of what price point you're purchasing in, my goal is to give you that luxury service and that one-on-one treatment that you deserve.
So how have you thrived during this Corona thing?
Woo! Well, I think Corona kind of threw a wrench in everybody's plans because it was not expected.
Right.
But I do believe that we are all handling it as best as we possibly can and making room for adjustments and adaptation.
Right.
So with that, initially everything was a halt. I would say mid-March to mid-April.
Right.
Everything was a halt. It was stay at home. Phones weren't ringing. Yeah. But as soon as the stay home kind of got relieved a bit and relaxed, phones are ringing off the hook, and real estate is busy.
It's busy.
It's busy.
So what's been your biggest success during this whole time?
The biggest success, I would say, is staying in touch. Even during this time,
you got to.
Being a realtor is not just about the transactions. It's creating a connection with your clients.
That's exactly right.
So just as this pandemic is affecting me, I know it's affecting all my clients, whether it be past clients, current clients, or future clients that were in the pipeline.
Right.
So I've used that time to reach out and just make sure, are you okay?
Yeah,
You know,
I'm
is there
here.
anything I can do?
Exactly.
If you want to talk about it, you know, if I hear about any resources, I try to share it on my social media, just to kind of help alleviate the situation that we're in.
Right. Have you found anybody that's doing ROTC loans? Or retired ROTC?
ROTC loans? No. Just say no. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Big Mac here? No.
In other
He
words,
tells me no.
Yeah. he's definitely blocking you.
He said no. She might know somebody.
I could just tell from the look on her face that she was like, "What? A what loan?"
A retired ROTC veteran. What is wrong with you?
Veteran.
Yeah, right.
Veteran. Okay.
ROTC.
You know what I've seen about Senait is her fearless approach, and she's so personable.
Yeah.
And dealing not just with the clients, but with home builders.
Yeah.
Getting to ask the questions that are very important for her clients and potential clients. What products are they most proud of in their building?
Right.
You know, what incentives they're offering. You know, and learn the details about the community.
Yeah, that's key.
That would definitely
That's key.
help, like the low tax rates, et cetera.
Right.
She knows all about this with the home builders she's working with, and I'm, you know, very impressed by that.
Okay.
So,
Thank you.
Mac, you had something you want to put up on the screen?
Yeah.
He
Yeah, I
said
got a comment.
enthusiastic.
I got a couple of comments today. Yeah, you are you ready?
Wait a minute.
There we go. There we go.
oh my God!
There you go. This is for you, right?
Purchase comments. These are purchase comments.
And one of them's from Gisela, though.
What?
She sure as hell don't count.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't.
She counts for everything.
No, she has the audacity to be in a
I
relationship
like
with
that.
you.
Mac
She don't
is the
call.
man. You see that, right?
Huh?
You see that? Mac is the man.
Coming from a guy don't impress me.
Actually, it's from a buyer, you know, and
He's a guy.
we just did the 0 down loan for
So
him,
how long
and,
y'all been dating?
and he's just flat excited about
You very
it.
excited?
Yeah,
That
he's
is
really
exciting.
excited about it. And we've talked about that product on the show. It's pretty exclusive product.
100%?
100% financing.
Right. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna pay it some bills. Then you're gonna come back and you're gonna walk us through the 100% financing and who it
Absolutely.
applies to, including.
But there are no ROTC applications associated with the 100% financing.
You need
just
to do
just
better.
to
What,
get that in.
you
out
need to
in-
do
out-
better than what you're doing. Because I don't know why y'all
out in the
dis-
open, right? Just so
discriminate
we're
against
clear on
ROTC
that,
vet.
You know. Coming out here, let's roll our eyes together. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3.
I can't.
Whatever, you know.
Okay, Carlos, take us out, pay some bills because they have now officially corrupted Senait.
Right.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Okay, we're back. Bills are paid, and I'm joined in the studio by the lovely, extraordinarily beautiful Dina. I don't know why she hasn't found a husband yet.com. And we have Senait. She do have a husband.com.
Amen.
And she just said, I can't do this no more. I got to give you a husband. and we have Mack. He has a girlfriend. Who knows why.com. I am Craine and they are not, but that's okay.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
So, Mack, tell us about the 100% program and how ROTC veteran can qualify for it.
Well, I think we closed out the last segment stating that ROTC's veterans do not qualify
That's
for this program.
discrimination.
It's just not
Total
available.
discrimination.
Yeah.
It's a black thing. Tell it
But it is. But it is 100% financing, you know,
Okay.
and you know, I just got a loan approved with the gentleman that made the comment on the show here momentarily, and he and his family are pretty excited, you know, in the situation that we find ourselves in. He wanted to keep his liquidity. You know, we had 100% down, or a zero down loan, or 100% financing for him, and it just worked for him as far as the payment is concerned.
What price range?
We'll go up to 510.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go up to the conforming limit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And so, since you discriminate against black ROTC veterans.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Please don't go there today. Let's not go there today. You know, not when the world where
Stir
it
in
is
the
today.
pot.
Don't do
Stir in
that.
the pot.
DBM is far along that line as we need to go. So we're just going to leave that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what's the qualifying credit score?
720.
Why so high? That's discriminating.
Well, it's zero down. Come on. Those days are over where you do zero down for
600.
No, we're not doing that.
600.
No, 720, and it's really rigid when it comes to the debt to income ratio.
And see, you're discriminating against people with low credit scores.
No, we're not.
You have other products for them.
What's that?
You have other products for them.
We have other products for them. Thank you, Senai.
Get out.
Thank you.
Okay. She's been there 30 minutes, been corrupted
Right. Taking Mack's side.
Okay, so 720 credit score.
720 credit score.
Up to 510.
Up to 510.
No zip code restrictions or anything like that.
Well, no zip code. But you know, the credit union reserves the right to make. I mean, if it's in what was that city of the week last week? If it's in a place like that, we're probably not going to do it. What was the name of that city where? Anyway, but
What's Bang Sue?
Not Bang Sue. We're not doing it in Bang Sue. But you do have to. You have to be a natural person. You got to qualify to become a member of the credit union because it is a credit union specific product, and obviously you have to be a U.S. citizen or carry the appropriate permanent resident alien card. Yeah.
Okay. Well, she wasn't here for City of the Week, so I have to update her. Okay. This is the only thing I'm allowed to do to not supervise. I'm doing this unsupervised.
And his city of the week this week was Subang. Thailand.
Bang Sue,
Bang
Thailand.
Sue, Thailand. Excuse me.
Bang Sue, Thailand. Boy, that's not the best city of the week of the day. Whores Edition, Delaware.
You're kidding.
I know he's not. We wish he was sometimes.
And then Mack's the fact checker, so we make sure that he.
And then Carlos puts the city up on the screen.
And you know, he's really been on point, except he does on occasion exaggerate. Yeah, Horse Edition.
How do you find this stuff?
I have no life.
Every week he comes up with new stuff.
I have zero life. Zero life. It's not my fault. Okay, so you won't do it, but you can do a loan in Horse Edition.
Yeah, subject to obviously appraisal and qualifying to become a member. Yeah, so it's possible, I guess. You know, I guess anything is possible.
They can mail in their deposits. Direct deposit. They can do direct deposit from Delaware.
Exactly. What am I thinking?
So, Senait.
Yes.
You have a couple of listings you want to share with us.
Yes.
Have you given them to Carlos yet? She still hasn't given. She is such a slacker, Carlos.
Here's one.
She's a slacker, Carlos.
I'm not a slacker.
She's a total slacker. Ever since she had that baby, 19 years ago.
Oh my goodness.
19 years ago.
3,
19, same difference.
3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yes, life has changed for the better.
Okay.
Yes.
She has to say that, people, because they'll take her child away if she didn't say that. All right. But you know what children are tonight?
A blessing.
No, one drink too many.
Ooh.
Okay, there you go. Home facility. This is our good friend, Senait AndeMichael, Central 21 Olympian and the Big 12. She has 1213 Bonner Street, $418,000.
Yes.
Hit all photos for me, Mr. Carlos. And she's going to take us through this property and talk about it. Go ahead,
Yes,
Ms. Knight.
this is my listing located in the Heights. It's very conveniently located. You can hop on 610 to get downtown quickly. You can get to the medical center. Beautiful contemporary 3-story
Ooh, I like
home. Yes. And also on the listing, I've also attached a virtual tour, so you can get the video tour and get an actual live feeling for it. Beautiful home. We actually just reduced the price. That's why I wanted to feature it on here to $418,000. It was originally listed for $439,000. 2-car garage. That's a custom wet bar area.
Do the furniture stay?
Everything is negotiable.
I don't want to know.
Right.
Everything is negotiable.
They can take that baby bed.
Yes, so it's 3 stories, 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. Each bedroom has its own bath, which is
Too
beautiful.
small for me. That closet too small.
Well, you have the other rooms you can convert
What about
into
the
a
tub?
closet.
And then you got a little people tub too.
Oh my goodness! You need a custom build.
Yes, he does.
He needs a custom lot of things.
Custom, yes.
Yeah.
The beautiful home has space for everybody in the family. Is great for entertaining, especially that second floor level. Very open concept.
Okay.
And you do have a backyard.
We got a backyard?
Yes,
Okay.
very small, but you do have a backyard.
Oh,
to go
nice
outside.
sitting area. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And then the Heights is right in the middle of restaurants,
Everything, yeah.
stores. You have everything.
Some of Houston's great
Yeah.
eateries are in the Heights. If you like to, go out at night, we have great nightlife there. Walking distance from the gym, the coffee shop.
Lost me at gym.
It's beautiful location, and it's a gated community.
Oh, it's gated.
Yes, it is gated.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Mack, finance at $418,000.
Yeah, we could do 0 down.
0 down, $418,000.
Yeah.
So tonight, how do they get in contact with you?
You can reach me on my cell, 832-819-3919. If you want to email me, you can do that as well. It's info@SAAPGroup.com. I am available. If you'd like to schedule a tour, let's do that and get this house moving.
And Mack, so they can get in contact with you and get 100% financing?
Just text me or call me, 832-243-8549. That's 832-243-8549. Or you can email me, mac.blankenship@fccu.org.
He said his own name.
I made it easy for y'all. Info
Yeah.
at SAAPGroup.com.
There you go.
Thank you.
He said his whole thing. Yeah. He don't normally say his whole name. He said that fraudulent name all the time. Now, you have a situation. How long has that house been on the market?
38 days.
Okay. So, was it? Oh, so it was post-corona. That's a post-corona listing.
Yes.
Wow. That's like a post-Mac thing.
Post-corona listing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's pre-Mac and there's post-Mac.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
No
real
pre-Mac
estate is still moving.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Post-corona.
Oh, yeah.
We're still getting
Yeah.
listings.
What was pre-Mac?
Still have buyers.
Pre-Mac
Yeah.
was sleeping on a park bench with no girlfriend.
Oh.
Oh, God.
What she does?
Let's move on, shall we?
No. Remember what she said? She worked in nonprofit. Her job was to save people.
Right.
I'm Craine. This is the Real Estate U Show here each and every Saturday, worldwide live on RadioTheBoss.com on the Global Live Network. And we're on Facebook, Facebook Live, Facebook TV Live, Live TV, YouTube, YouTube TV, FM, FM TV, TuneIn, Roku, Vimeo, Apple TV, Senait TV, Dina TV,
Mortgage Mack TV,
Honeydew TV. Okay,
you go.
he's Mr. Honeydew. See, I don't have no honey, so I don't have to do nothing. Anyway, I'm Craine. They're not.
He's just jealous.
Look, I pride myself on being 0-3. Deal with it. Now, I was told by my own sons, Daddy, you know you're difficult. So the consideration of getting a wife is not in your wheelhouse.
They live with you, so they would know, right?
Yeah, you know, they say I got too many rules.
Too many rules?
Yeah.
Okay.
Daddy, you don't want anybody in your kitchen. Damn right, they might mess it up. Okay. I'm Craine. Mack, Blankenship is not. by every measure. There's no woman in the universe I'm going to have on every device I own. He has her picture on every device. He even has a magnetic, and she has a magnetic strip that he puts on his car with her picture on it as well. Yeah. So when he goes out to his car, that's the magnetic strip right there.
He's just jealous.
He put the magnetic strip over there, and I don't know what his problem is. I think she put something in the refried beans. That's just me, though. Yeah. This is the Real Estate U Show, and we have horrible human beings in the studio, such as Mack Blankenship.
Isn't she the prettiest? Isn't she so pretty? She's beautiful, right?
Because I knew he's going to do it.
Yeah.
You know,
so you're just trying to.
I know he's going to do it. He can't help himself. No, he can't be in love. Love is a disease. Okay.
The cure.
Then I got the disease.
Yeah, and there's no cure.
And there ain't no cure.
Bleach and whiskey. Anyway, I'm here. I'm here, Craine. This is the Real Estate U Show. We're each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific Time. We're joined in the studio by Senait AndeMichael of the SAAPGroup, her self-proclaimed organization. You know, is that LLC or
LLC?
LLC. So she can go out there and put her name any damn way she wants to.
Anywhere and everywhere.
There you go. So now that's her website, and that's her. And she is just as nice as she looks.
Oh, thank you.
Don't let that get out.
Yeah, she really is.
Don't let that get out.
Yeah.
Don't let it get out.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we're going to take a break, pay some bills, and Mack is going to come back and explain the value of doing a mortgage with a credit union versus the traditional lenders out there based on Corona right now.
Okay.
Is that what we're going to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
And then we're going to talk to Senait when she'll have another baby. All right. I'm Craine.
Hot topic.
They are not. Pay some bills, Carlos. I'm trying to help you.
Yo, you sound like my mom.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your fusion radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station, mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas, 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Hey there, Texas. Jensen Ackles here. There's a lot of scary stuff out there. But you know what's really scary? Distracted drivers. With their heads down, they're texting, they're swerving, blowing through stop signs and red lights. Not cool, yo. And not safe. And one other thing, it's not legal either. That's right. There's a new statewide Texas law that says you can't read, write, or send a text while driving. So heads up, Texas. Keep your eyes on the road. Talk, text.
We're back. Bills are paid, and Mack is still here. I don't know what the hell that's all about. I called for an escort hours ago.
Yeah.
Yes. But Dina, I have a question for you.
Oh, you do?
Right?
Okay.
Check it out here first.
Okay.
You know, I gotta check it. You're doing all right. You're doing all right. You've been working continuously, even with Corona.
Right.
Okay. What's been the attitude of your buyers that you've been working with? What kind of attitude have you had in the marketplace?
The buyers that are reaching out to me that are just excited right now because the interest rates are at an all-time low. Mm-hmm. And so they're excited to be buying at this time. Okay. When properties come on the market, the inventory is a little low. Mm-hmm. So
resale or new construction inventory is low?
Resale is low. So if they're not looking for new home construction, and there's usually multiple offer situations going on lately. Oh, okay. So in the past couple of months. So we're on it. We're seeing one day on the market or something. We're hitting it hard. Yeah. And making sure that they're and I hook them up with great lenders when I can if they don't already come with them, and we're just ripping and roaring. Yeah.
So because of the multiple offers, Mack, you have to turn those approvals out. How fast?
What's that? Say that again.
How fast do you turn out the pre-approval?
If on a pre-qualification, we'll try to turn it around the same day.
Okay.
Yeah, especially if they have a house that they're that they're interested in making an offer on. Yeah.
Well, Mack's real good with the preferred lenders that I work with. Mack's included.
He is.
Yeah, he is. So what we do is I usually tell the listing agents or whoever is in charge of reviewing the offer, hey, feel free to call the lender.
Yeah, absolutely.
And,
absolutely.
and then the lender closes the deal sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll even call the listing agent, on behalf of the buyer and my agent, just to say, look, I have a visit with this person.
Keeping everybody in the car.
Try to, because it is competitive. I have a relocation right now that we're going to look at houses this weekend. He's been looking at houses for a month now. We've been through 4 or 5 already, and everyone is just competitive in the geographic area that he's looking in and the price range he's looking in.
So what's the most competitive price range out there right now?
I'm at 375 and under, and he's just really just getting beat up. I mean, we've been through 4 houses.
That it's just a flurry over.
Okay. So would you say it's more competitive market because of Corona? But
I think because of supply, because
limited supply,
limited supply. Because if you look at the numbers, the supply went down significantly. Right. People just took their house off the market after COVID-19. Yeah.
But most buyers are very cooperative when they know a property's occupied and wearing masks, gloves. I wipe down. I have my Clorox wipes with me, and I'm wiping down door handles and light switches so that we respect the homeowners and also what's happening around us. So.
Okay. So, Senait, how do you get in contact with you?
You can always call me on my phone, 832-819-3919. Call, text, I answer them all.
Okay. Mack?
You can hashtag Mortgage Mack, and you will find me all over the internet. Hashtag Mortgage Mack. Or you can call me at 832-243-8549. That's 832-243-8549.
Or you can go to honeydew.com.
That's right. Find me there too.
Dina, how to get in contact with you?
You can always reach me at 832-646-9054. You can call or text that number.
Yeah. Or she hasn't found a husband yet.com.
Oh my goodness. I knew he was going to say that.
Find her there too.
She's available. Look at her. She's lovely. And she likes animals. Like the holy grail of opportunity.
She likes puppy dogs. Let's get that clear.
Like puppy dogs?
Yeah, not
I have
animals.
my new little bear with me.
Puppy dogs, right. Yeah. There is a difference between puppy dogs and animals or bobcats, that sort of thing.
Bobcats.
Don't talk about Robert. Look, I was looking for a picture for him all week.
You didn't
I couldn't find one. I got to go to my storage.
You need to bring a picture.
You tell Senait about Robert.
Okay, so E.L. Craine, a.k.a. DBM, felt like he could have a bobcat as a pet, which is fine, okay. He would feed him steaks and so forth in his house, and that pet was spoiled. But he decided to take him for a walk in a subdivision with an HOA, and then felt like Robert, the bobcat, needed to be released from the harness so that he could run free for a little bit. So
Somebody snitched me out.
So somebody reported him.
Snitched.
A responsible homeowner
Exactly.
And so they took
a look at that situation and
That could be
said,
very
"Oh
dangerous."
my God!"
So heartbroken as he was, he had to turn over Robert the Bobcat
To an animal sanctuary.
to an animal sanctuary where he lives there today.
Disgusting human being took my pet away from me. That was my buddy. Maybe I shouldn't have took him off the leash, but that's a whole other
That's a whole other. If you can go back in time.
I should have took him off the leash. That would have caused a little bit of concern, I see,
yeah,
upon
now,
reflection.
yeah, 2020 there in hindsight. But anyway, no one was injured, thank God.
No one was injured. They told on me for no reason. It'd be different if he had attacked somebody. And I called him and he came.
Very different.
He came. Hey, Robert, come here. He came right back on. I put him back on the leash. After the crazy woman screamed. What is that? It's a cat, lady. That's
It's a bobcat.
A cat with fangs that big.
That's not the point.
Okay.
Get into the Real Estate U Show, and they make me heartbroken every time they bring up Robert. Okay.
I know.
Yeah, we just find it hard to believe that somebody would actually own a bobcat in a neighborhood and take it for a walk and then
Unleash it.
Unleash it. It's just, that's
This is normal
sort
behavior.
of unusual,
I'm from California.
Yeah, it's like some guy over here trying to get his own Netflix special with his
I
bobcat,
know.
right?
That's what he was trying to do back then.
What are you gonna
Bobcat
call
King.
Bobcat Craine?
I like that. See, that's
There
a
you
picture.
go.
That's
Oh,
a
my
picture about it.
Goodness.
Wow.
Look at
I would scream
Harm.
too if I saw that thing unleashed.
Wow.
Harmless, totally harmless.
And did he have claws?
Yeah.
No, I had him declawed.
Yeah.
Oh.
But he can still eat steak raw.
Yeah, he still had fangs.
He can still eat. But I had him declawed because I had those cherry wood floors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. At the time. Robert's cousin, gotta be.
Yeah. Look.
Look at that. Harmless.
Ooh.
What you really woo? You'd have screamed and called the police too, wouldn't you? See how I'm talking about right there. I'm E.L. Craine, and these are not animal lovers in the studio with me. I am a animal lover personified. And you are reveling.
Look, now that's a cutie.
We love
God.
There you go.
There you go.
That.
Yeah.
That's my little bear.
Yeah.
Now that's a cute animal. Now go.
You're taking
Carlos.
over Robert.
Thank you, Carlos.
You're taking over Robert.
Yes.
Unleash that.
You know what? Bring up that other MLS listing, Carlos, because these people over here are just ridiculous.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, God.
Thank you, Dina. Thank you, Dina.
That's just wrong.
That was perfect.
Okay. Tell us about this home tonight.
Oh, yes. So this is one of the properties built by Hearthstone Homes, which is a luxury custom builder located here in Houston, Texas. Family-owned company. They do great as far as the fixtures and the style of homes, very contemporary. And they are one of my builder partners, so I know a lot about their product. They also offer build on your own lot.
Yeah.
So if you have a lot and you want to build a custom luxury home, we could definitely assist you with that. And they also own over 100 lots in the Houston area that you can select and build on. So this is just one example of some of the homes they have on the market, just to show you the different styles and options that they have.
And we've been in this house. We've been in this house.
Yeah.
And
it's beautiful. I mean, the pictures really don't do it any justice.
No, it doesn't.
And it's located very convenient in the medical center area, very close within the 3rd Ward area. You can get to Toyota Center, anything, U of H, University of Houston, Texas Southern University, very conveniently located.
And so that's what Senait does. Being part of
That's a beautiful house.
1.225.
Yes.
5 bedrooms, 4 baths.
Yes.
4,500 square feet.
Wow.
10,779 lot size.
Yes,
That's huge.
huge lot.
Yeah.
It has a pool in the backyard.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very luxurious
See, I
and
don't want no
beautiful.
company. That's it.
That's a
Oh,
huge
you
lot.
can enjoy it by yourself. Yes.
That's what I do. I don't want no damn company. That's too much.
That's beautiful.
Yes, and they build all over Houston. So we have homes available in the medical center. We have townhomes coming up in the Heights that are 95% complete right now. We also have new homes, new townhomes being built on Wheeler in the historic 3rd Ward area. They also have homes built in Oak Forest, if you're familiar with
Oak
that
Forest,
area.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, beautiful luxury homes built out there. And this is also one of my other builder partners, Anglia Homes, and this is the Sierra Vista location, straight down 288 South, past Pearland. So you kind of get out of the congestion a bit, but you're still convenient to the city of Houston.
Close enough but far enough away.
Exactly. And this subdivision is actually still being built out, and this is a great time to get in. They're opening a new section up. New section is going to start at 208, so it's very affordable.
Yeah, very affordable.
Yeah.
That is very
Taxes
affordable.
are super low, right?
Taxes are low.
Yeah.
Schools are great, and they're also. This is the subdivision that is building the next Crystal Lagoon.
Oh,
so I know
okay.
you guys have heard of the Crystal
yeah.
Lagoon. So it should be completed 2021. So this is definitely a great time to get in. My builder partner is Anglia Homes. I list their homes in that subdivision. So if you have any questions, you would like to come get a tour, definitely contact me. Let's get that set up. Very realtor friendly. So if you are a realtor, go out there, meet Neville Mara, and he'll help you out. They offer closing cost assistance. This qualifies for USDA also. So
Okay.
0%
Really?
down. Yes.
Okay, yep.
Yes.
So let me ask you, a question. Mac, is there a minimum loan amount for your 100% program?
When the credit union kind of just we don't like to go much below 50, but yeah, we're pretty flexible.
Oh, you go way down to 50?
Yeah, we're pretty flexible with that.
So I needed a 1.2
because I had somebody
million.
I had somebody actually ask me for like a 35,000, and it just it's just.
You could have stroked that check yourself.
But we start getting into issues with regards to high price mortgage loans, and there's just a lot of other
gotta make it worthwhile.
restrictions. You got to make it.
You gotta make it
And
worthwhile.
today the costs are fixed. And what we used to do prior to the Great Recession is we just kind of had to up the price on those so that we could
so it's still in that 50 range and above.
Yeah, 50 and above.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's hard to get below 50, but me, my first loan I ever did was like $19,000 house in Sugar Land, Texas. 26 years ago. So if somebody calls me and wants me to help them, I'm going to try to figure out a way to help them.
I guess he does. I'm Craine. He is not. This is the Real Estate U Show, realestateushow.com, or worldwide on the Global Live Network, radiotheboss.com. We're joined in the studio by the lovely Senait AndeMichael. We have Dina Salazar, our esteemed award-winning broker, and we got that other fellow over there. No. So we're going to take a break, pay some bills, come back for our final segment so Matt can go do his honeydews.
And yes.
Hostage. Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
This is the final segment of the Real Estate U Show on May the 30th, 2020, in the year of our Lord. I'm E.L. Craine, and I didn't just burst into flames when I said that, but Dina did duck away.
I always duck away because I never know when it's going to happen. Never know.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's really good and prudent to err on the side of caution.
Exactly. Thank you.
Are you trying to say I'm a hellion?
That's not what I said.
He did.
I just said,
He
it's
implied
prudent,
caution.
right?
He implied that. Yeah.
To err on the side of caution.
Yeah. Well,
And
all I
besides,
know,
she sits next to you.
yes,
I can't hardly blame her.
she is in good space. Okay. You need my endorsement to get into heaven. I'm just letting you know.
She was practicing social distancing in the studio way before COVID-19. I can't say I hardly blame her.
You're an evil
It's just like
human
when
being.
you have that martial arts instructor here, you have to stay an arm and a half.
And just be alert.
Yeah, just,
I'm
Ready for
curious
anything.
what happened to your punching bag that used to be up here.
I know. He got rid of it.
Did he? Is that what happened?
I don't know why y'all mess with the disgruntled black man. Anyway, I'm E.L. Craine, and they are not. This is the last segment, all right? And we have a couple of more listings that we need to show before we run out of here. What you got, Carlos? Oh, that's the other one.
Oh, yes.
There we go.
This is another
Wow.
Hearthstone product, yeah. So I've included a couple just so you can get an idea of the style of homes that they build.
Also, they're all over 4,000 square feet, huh? Yeah.
Very spacious.
Yeah, that's having too much company size.
Yeah.
I've been in that one too.
That's a nice house.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like how they had the rolling doors for the shower. Now, see, that might not be a little people tub. Might not. I'm not sure. Can't remember.
I already told you need a custom tub.
All right.
Yeah.
I used to have a 6 foot long, 28-inch deep terrazzo tub. I
Oh,
wish
there
I could've
goes the
took it
hole
with me.
back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Go back to the pool, Carlo.
No,
Please.
it's just looking at through the.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
Oh,
like
that's
that.
a cool level.
I like that.
It was a
beautiful
cool. That's a
view.
cool little meeting area.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful view.
Yeah. Cool kitchen. I take
Yes.
out 3 of them stools. I don't want no company.
Very open concept. High ceilings.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Very beautiful design.
Mm-hmm.
I'd had tinted windows all the way around there. Don't watch me. Watch TV.
Yes, very modern.
Extremely modern.
There goes a good sized closet.
For me by myself.
That's one out of two closets.
For me by myself.
Both of them?
Yeah. We don't want no company.
Well, dude, take one of those shower heads away. Just put one.
That's it. Only need one. You will not be staying.
That's the media room.
Oh, that's a media. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like I said, we walked that house. That house was awesome.
Yeah.
Made me miss my steak.
Just beautiful, beautiful floors.
Oh, is that what you were looking at the
Mm-hmm.
day you
Yeah.
lost your steak?
That's where our meeting was.
Oh, okay.
Elevator.
You don't want to blame me for not holding a steak for him.
That's right.
I'm like, I don't know what time y'all coming back or if y'all were even making it.
I owe you a steak, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've been crying ever since.
Yeah, he has. He really has.
Bring up the next listing, Carlos. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's a cool pick.
Yeah.
I like that porch that on the second level as well.
Room for one. That's all we got. Room for one.
Very nice. Okay, so this is in the Independence Heights area.
Yeah.
And it's ready. It just this unit just was complete last week, and it's 1,700 square feet. You have the quartz countertops, your open floor plan. They've paved and done the landscaping for you already. All you got to do is move in. It's $320,000. Okay.
Good price in that area.
It's a great price. You're only minutes away from the Heights. You're right close to 610. It's just a very nice design in an up and coming neighborhood.
See, that's a I don't need no damn company size.
That's about right. Yeah, it's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. There goes your backyard.
Oh, that's right. They got a backyard in those there. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just right. It's a very energy efficient home. It comes ready for electric car plug in the garage. You have a 2-story garage.
Okay. There will never be an electric car in my life.
Well,
ever.
you don't have to have it.
It's
but
in California.
It's, yeah.
Yeah.
It's for
For
those who
little
like
people,
it.
Californians.
Yeah.
I'm not a little people, California.
So, I mean, it's ready to move into. So, if you're in the area of 3404 Rogers Street in Houston, Texas, if you would like to schedule a tour of this house.
I like the back.
Yeah, the backyard is landscaped very nicely. Just give me a call at 832-646-9054, and you can get into this home.
Is that one car or two cars?
That's a
Two
really
car.
nice design.
It is a nice
I like
design.
that.
Yeah. Very modern.
See, that's our very esteemed broker, Dina Salazar.
Don't be changing my name.
You know, they kick you out of the serial killer club already.
Now, this is a home in Meyerland, the 5002
I
Limbar.
love
Yeah,
They have the stone elevation in front is just
Love that.
beautiful.
Mhm.
And you're on a corner lot. And the entire house, minus the wet areas, is beautiful hardwood floors. And look at the open living
That's entertaining.
area. It's just perfect for entertaining. You have your white subway tile. It's neutrally painted. Plenty of recessed lighting. Stainless steel appliances.
I like that.
Yeah.
Wide open.
Very open.
It's over 2,000 square feet. 4 bedrooms, 2 bath.
What's the price on that one?
450. Yeah, 450,000. So if you are interested in this area, again, I mean, just this home is ready to go. It's been completely remodeled.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful job.
Yeah.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah.
Transferable foundation warranty.
Really?
All new
Transferable.
plumbing underneath the foundation.
I like the covered
And
patio.
then you have your flagstone flooring and covered patio out back.
Oh, yeah.
A good sized backyard. Detached garage. So
awesome.
this home is waiting for you as well.
450,000, 5002 Limbar Drive, Houston, Texas, 77096, Meyerland.
Zero down, too.
And that fixed Max Zero Down program over there.
Exactly.
Okay. So I'm E.L. Craine. They are not. And you having a good time tonight?
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
We try to do the right thing right here from time to time.
That's
even when he's here.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm here every week.
He's there every week though.
Yeah, I know.
Have you gotten used to it?
No.
I don't think so.
Been a year. He's
Not
still, I
yet.
still got used to it. He's like a rash.
I finally got my hair corrected after Corona because Mack took all the
He got all the clear off. He took all the damn
products.
clear off.
And it's time, right? It's
Yeah.
just the gray
Man,
is just
I had-
overwhelming.
Fight it. Why are you
Yeah.
fighting it? Don't
Yeah.
fight it.
I'm
Let
not
the gray,
fighting it.
let the gray hang.
fight it
Let
as long as possible.
Let the gray hang out.
Yeah,
You know? 'Cause,
yeah.
You know,
Or
the
yeah,
ladies
what would you know
what
about
do.
gray?
Huh?
What would you know about gray hair?
Really?
So all kidding aside, though, Mack does great loan consultations.
Yes.
A great worker, you know, for real.
Thank you
And
very
has,
much. Thank you. Yeah.
Over 20 years experience.
26
20
now.
Oh man.
Oh my
close to
god, I
30.
know. I was, you know, it's
Dang.
half
I
my
knew you was a whole part,
lifetime.
I
Oh my
just never
God.
knew.
I mean,
Take
so-
give me the proof.
Yeah.
This
and,
is all I know how to do. You know the biggest challenge with honeydews? I'm like, oh, I don't know how to. We're gonna learn. I'm like, what?
It's disgusting.
Just hire somebody.
Yes.
Let the pros do it. That's
Right.
what I say.
Yeah.
Schedule it.
thinking-
And E.L. Craine here.
Yeah.
I mean, we walked in. This guy was teaching a class on Zoom, and every week I can't keep up with this guy's schedule, but I can tell you what we both know, Senait and I, is that we've learned a great deal over the past few months attending our Wednesday morning meetings with E.L. Craine. It's mind blowing for real, and no kidding aside, it's educational, it's inspiring, and it has caused each and every one of the members of this group to grow their business exponentially and to increase our level of education in the industry and marketing and just learning so much about ourselves. I think at the same time, and just business, because a lot of times we get into real estate And a lot of people don't understand this is a business for you, an individual business, and many people don't have a business background.
Right.
So if somebody doesn't tell you, you know, you need to be doing this a different way, you continue and you don't know that this isn't, you know, something's not quite working right for you. So kudos to you on being a great educator.
Thank you, dear.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. And I didn't pay for that either.
Yeah, no, he didn't. This is 100%,
Absolutely.
100% serious.
Yeah. An educator, and to add to that, a motivator.
Yes.
I mean, this Wise Wednesdays has come at a perfect time, especially with, you know, coronavirus going on. You kept us motivated.
Yes,
you
and
held
positive.
us accountable.
Yes.
You know, we showed up to the Zoom meetings. I mean, we adapted. So I definitely appreciate you sewing into us, because that's what it is. And, you know, I don't know if we'll ever be able to repay you, but definitely
Well, he
thank
could
you,
be with
thank
a
you, thank
steak
you.
might help him.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Morton steak.
But I'll tell you this.
Debt.
I do appreciate that. I look forward to those Wednesday mornings more than you guys do. I really do. I look forward to those Wednesday mornings because it's not only the out, it's the in. It's the feedback that helps me, because if I have an understanding of who you are, I have a better way of helping you or designing things that can help you and facilitate. But the biggest kick out of my week is the guys on Thursday are so jealous of the ladies on Wednesday. It just tickles the hell out of me. Yeah, when we go to, well, y'all not them. Let me tell you, if you guys would take and leave the testosterone outside, you know, it might work a little differently. All right? Because, I mean, our first 10 minutes is full of insults. It's full of guy insults. It's full of every kind of insult that you come up with. Guys do, you know?
Right.
Whereas the ladies, they harass me, but we get down to work immediately and work our way through it and stuff like that. But no, I look forward to Wednesday and Thursday for that matter. But Wednesday mornings are especially special because I hear about it. And people call about you guys and they want to be engaged with you guys. What can I do to be a part of it? And I was so excited to get that call yesterday that I sent you guys an email last night. I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah.
And I got the whole breakdown of the why. That means everything that you guys have taken in, you're implementing it. That's all that means. That's all it means. Because Mack has heard me say this in class. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. I'm telling you everything you ignore. And they're implementing everything that they have been ignoring. And they're coming out of shells that they've covered themselves in that was not even necessary.
Yeah.
So everybody give out your contact information before we roll up out of here.
I'm Dina Salazar, 832-646-9054. Call or text that number.
I'm Senait AndeMichael. You can call me or text me, 832-819-3919, or you can email me, info@SAAPGroup.com.
And I am Mortgage Mack, and you can find me at #MortgageMack anywhere on the internet. And you can reach me at 832-243-8549. Could you catch a shot of him? We had sit down though. Yeah. That's #MortgageMack. And you can reach me at 832-243-8549.
And they are, to me, we gonna get her a husband.com, Dina Salazar. She has a child that runs her life.com, and he need to get a life.com. Okay. I'm Craine. This is Real Estate.
And we are not.
Right.
And we are not.
We are
Yeah,
not.
really. And they're not. We're each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. We have enjoyed having you again this Saturday.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us
you.
tonight. As soon as Carlos sends me this, you'll have your own, so you can repurpose it and do your marketing stuff.
Awesome.
Yep.
And we'll get all that going. Class is dismissed. Mack has honeydews to go do. I think he's digging up yards and fixing flats and painting garages and every damn thing. I don't know what his problem is.
to it.
I'm going to the grocery store and buy my hula, get some food, and just sit down somewhere.
Good for you. Thanks, everybody.
Goodbye,
for tuning in.
everyone. Have a great
Thank you.
weekend.
Have a great weekend. This has been the Real Estate U Show. Class is dismissed. Matt, get out. No?
No, but can we get it like a little bell ring maybe so we can, kind of like we were in class? That would be kind of cool. What do you think?
He's from Louisiana.
Yeah.
He's from We're out of here.
Bye,
Bills are
everyone.
paid. Bye now.
Thank you.